what's up, everybody? It's Caleb CJD here, back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about why the Knicks fans who are saying trade Julius Randle are wrong, and that why we should not trade him. And I am a Knicks fan, I'm rocking the Brunson jersey, but we should not trade Randle, and I'm gonna give a reason why, and then I'm gonna hype up Randle a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. So the main criticism for Randle has been the last 3 years has been trade Randle, right? And the last 2 years, I've kind of understood it because we had Obi Toppin, right? Obi Toppin was like the 8th overall pick or 7th, something like that. He was a high pick, right? And he was pretty solid. You know, he had flashes of good play. So it made sense. Trade Randle, get value out of him, and let's play Obi. That was a legitimate strategy. You know, that made sense. Now we don't have Obi. So trading Randle actually is just foolish because we are not going to get someone better than Randle at that spot. And what I mean by that is we're not going to trade Randle straight up for somebody that is better than him. We'd have to give up assets like maybe Quentin Grimes or a Quickly. We'd have to give up other stuff to get someone who's better than Randle. Or we would trade Randle and get stuff worse, and that would just make us a worse team. That makes sense. I want the Knicks to be good this year, and I think we can. But trading Randle is not going to help unless for some reason a team wants to trade him for a better player, and it doesn't make sense. So these are Randle's stats. I mean, this is right after the Hawks game. He had a triple-double almost, so I don't really see the criticism. And another thing I want to say about Randle is I think if we stop putting the expectations of he's the number one guy and start realizing Brunson's the number one guy by far, and then it's Barrett who's having a great season and Randle fighting for the 2 spot, I think we'd be more happy with Randle's play. But I think everyone's expecting him, rightfully so. I mean, he was an all-star last year, all-NBA third team, but they're expecting him to be the guy, but Brunson's the guy. I think Brunson might even be a top 20 player in the league. So if we start treating Randle and start looking at Randle more as a third, second option, I think it would be way better. But these are his stats. Obviously last year was his best year, 45, 45% for the field, 34. I mean, 2020 was a great year for him too. But I want to show some of his highlights and just why he's a valuable member to this team, and trading him is not going to help. Because I look at this team, you watch the starting lineup, right? You got Brunson, who's our guy, right? And then you got Barrett, who scores, is having a great year. So far, it's only 2 games, obviously, but I think Randle gives a different look than them two. He gives in the post look, the strength look, like the gritty, like inside, body your way in type look. And that is important. And he stretches the floor with the 3 ball. I mean, you could say what you want, but those are good 3-point stats. 41%, 30%, 34, 40% this year. He's shooting good from the 3 ball. And that's huge for stretching the floor. Not only that, he rebounds very well. I mean, last 4 years, he's averaging 10 rebounds. Last 5 years, pretty much, averaging 10 rebounds, right? He's a good passer. Obviously, you know, not the best passer, but I think he's really good at passing out of the post and finding an open man. Obviously, he turns the ball over in the post, but I think him being in the post and giving us that look is huge because now defenses can't sell out to Brunson. They can't sell out to Barrett because they gotta respect Randle in the post and what Randle brings. So I'm gonna show a few highlights. This is one where you could see him in the post. Now this isn't the best play ever, but you could see him who he passes to in the post. Oh man, my face cam's gonna be. Well, let me move it right there real quick. You could see who he passes to in the post. So he's in the post, right? Barrett. But look how much everyone's looking at him, right? Look how much attention he's getting. That is huge. Look, Drew Holiday, great defender, has to respect him a little bit because he's all the way down there. I'm going to show the whole clip, actually. He bodies his way down there, and it's not always pretty. You know, Brunson plays such a clean game, and I love it. Randle is not the clean game, but it gets results. Like, this was not pretty, but it got a result. Like, look at this. Tried to body his way in, lost it, stuck with it. And now look where everyone's eyes are. You know, not one person is not looking at him. Brunson, Grimes, Barrett are kind of all open here. Probably not Brunson, but Look how they're closing in. Brunson cuts. Look how they're closing in. Drew Holiday is right there. Grimes is a quick-ass shooter, and Drew Holiday's right there. That shows a lot to Randle, honestly. And he kicks it out. Nice pass. Kind of a no-look. I'll actually replay that real quick. Kind of a no-look pass here. Grimes. And Grimes is like quickly released, and he made it. I don't know if face cam's away, but that's a really good play from Randle, and that's kind of what he brings, like toughness and exit. Trying to go at exit. There we go. Okay. He brings that toughness. You know, he brings gritty basketball. It's not always pretty with Randle, but I think he brings that. We got this clip too. I think this clip is a solid clip to show what Randle brings. Look, Randle's in the post. That's against Jalen Johnson, who's a second year. Look at DeJounte. DeJounte has to help because Randle's just bigger than him. He's stronger than him. Randle's a very strong player. And he's a very good player. He's got to help, right? Look, double teamed. And I know Randle gets double teamed a lot and usually makes a bad mistake, but I think he's gotten better with that. Then he finds Brunson. And now we can play offense. Now we got the Hawks guessing, you know? And this is great ball movement. DeHart, now he comes up. And, Hart didn't. Then Hart passed it. Now DeJounte's got to come up here. He's out of position. DeJounte's on him. We got two guys open here. Trey's just not playing defense. Brunson makes a really good down cut, I think it's called. Something like that. But makes a good pass for Grimes. Open shooter. Brunson 8 threes last night. That starts with Randle. It starts with Randle, you know, because they got to double team him here. And obviously Hawks want a turnover. That's why they double team. But Randle was backing him down. Look where he got him. That he just does his little thing, and then that's an easy shot. And they got to help. He finds a man. Boom. Hart really should have went right away, but Trey played it actually kind of well. And Trey didn't get back. Boom. Starts with Randle. And then we're going to show this. This is just it's a good shot by Randle. This is not what he brings. I mean, he does bring in three-point shooting, but this is a clutch shot, and a lot of people hate him for his clutchness. This is last night. I'm only pulling clips from this season. So, you know, it'd be silly if I pulled clips from last season. I think, at least. And, hold on, I'm going to show the whole clip. Barrett, see this with Barrett, you know. Jalen Johnson's looking at Barrett does a really good job of drawing two people. I think having someone like Barrett, Brunson, and Randle that can draw two people is huge. And I don't think it's a really nice shot, big shot, swish. You know, he's a good three-point shooter. Let's not get twisted. He's a good three-point shooter. He's shooting 40% this year. Nice shot. That was a good closeout from Jalen Johnson too. So this is just me saying I would ease up on the Randle hate. I know it's not gonna happen. But I think Randle's a good player, and I think he deserves a lot more respect than he gets from the Knicks fans. So, but that's going to do it. Without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Peace, guys.